Welcome back, everyone. This is Major League Gaming, and we are now on part 18 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time's Major Guide. Okay, so in the last video, we used Young Link to get through the first part of the Spirit Temple. We helped Nabooru get the Silver Gauntlets, but at the cost of her promise being stolen by two witches. Okay, so in this room, you want to focus on taking out this Beamos over here. Use bomb 2 or bombs. Take it out. Oops, we'll take it out with these. Once that's done, hookshot this switch. I'm gonna head over to the left side of this room because the compass will be there waiting for us. The wolf's tail is its weak point. Okay, once we have the compass's treasure chest out, we're gonna hookshot to it and open it. Okay, now we have the map at the compass of the dungeon. We're gonna head over to this side of the room now. Okay, so the first thing we definitely need to do is grab these silver rupees. I couldn't get that one like right away. That's okay. I have another trick to get that one though. Avoid these boulders and grab the rupees. There's also a skeleton here. We'll worry about that in just a moment. Let's worry about the rupees first. We'll have to play the sun zone to make the skeleton appear. Excellent, there we go. That's our 99th Skulltula that we've collected so far. I'm gonna go over here, hookshot this little cliff side. Gotta make sure it's aligned well with the rupee to get it. There we go. Excellent. Door's open. Let's go for it. Watch out, there's a light coming in. Let's take it out first. I'm not getting bothered with the rupees actually because my wallet is full. Now that we have the small key, let's open up the store and we're going to advance further into the dungeon now. These likes, man. They like way too much. Oh, allergies. Okay. Alright, so there's an invisible floor master over here. I need to try to take out like one fell swoop again. Don't let these hands grab you. Okay. So now we're gonna push this mirror to one of the sun switches that is supposed to be real. The ones that are fake will burn and then disappear. These treasure chests are traps. We're not gonna open them. So just let's leave them alone for right now. And there we go. We got the door open. Let's move. Okay, so in this room, what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna go ahead and you need the iron boots on for this. No, not iron boots. The hover boots. I mean, excuse me. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna go over here, play Zelda's Lullaby. This will make a bunch of chests appear, which is good because we need the switches to. I need to hit a switch with the Megaton hammer to activate a shortcut. So the first thing I'm going to do is just that actually. I'm gonna use Pharaoh's Wind to make a quick shortcut over here, actually, just to make things a little easier for myself. It's not really necessary, but you should get into the habit of using Pharaoh's Wind if you feel like it's necessary. All right, let's smash this switch down. That's the door that'll contain the shortcut that we need to make. All right, so from, so from over here, we're gonna use the hookshot to hookshot this little chest over here. Let me get a little closer to it, actually. There we go. I'm also going to hookshot the Skulltula. The long shot is long enough to reach it, but I can't reach it over here, though. If you're more comfortable, you can use the Scarecrow song to play to play and grab the Skulltula that way, but the long shot can do the trick easily, though. And that was our very last one to get. We got all 100 of them. Excellent. Alright, so I'm gonna take off these boots. I'm gonna jump down over here. And we're gonna create a shortcut in case we die. Well, which is not going to happen because, well, I'm a Zelda expert, so dying isn't really common here anymore, like it used to be when I was a kid. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, so there are 2 large blocks we have to push to make the shortcut. And there's also a Megaton Hammer switch, or a Rusty switch, for the Megaton Hammer that we need to use to push it down. Okay. Yeah, this little elevator is going to take us back to the main entrance, which I'm not going to worry about. Okay, so we have the small key to open up this door here. We're just gonna ignore the BMOS and move on. Okay, so we have some Anubis, or Anubai to take out. We'll just use Dinspire to take them all out. How's that? Alright. Cool. that switch over there will activate a trap for the Anubis to like run into for us. I want to conserve my bomb too, so I'm going to use a regular bomb on the BMOS over here and move on. And this is the door we have to go into first. Okay, so the mirror shield is going to be in this room, but there's a little trick to this. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, the Armo statues need to be on the switch for you to get in here. If you want to grab, you can open up these chests. They're safe to open, so don't worry about any traps or anything. Okay, so the second iron knuckle is over here. Let's go and give it a little slash and make it stand. This one's a lot easier to take out because we have a stronger sword to use. See ya. And now we have access to the mirror shield. Let's go grab it now. Now the cool the cool thing about the mirror shield is that if a like eats you and the mirror shield's equipped, the mirror shield will not be eaten, which is great. But you still have to be careful with the tunics that you're wearing, though. Now that we have the mirror shield, we're gonna go back to where we were before. We can use it to activate the sun switch that's hanging on the wall over here. But you need to stand within some sunlight for that to happen, though. Okay, cool. There's a small key in this chest that we'll need. Okay, so going back a few rooms, we're gonna unlock this door over here. I'm gonna use my hook shot, or long shot rather, to climb up this wall. If you try to do it the normal way, it's gonna be a lot difficult to do, so you don't want to do that. Ignore the BMOs over here, move on. Up here, we'll have to play Zelda's Lullaby to open up this door. The boss key is going to be in the next room that we need to get. Okay, yeah, I got what I need out. Okay, perfect. Okay. Smash this fixture down with the Megaton hammer to reveal the sun switch. Then we'll get out my bow and arrow over here and shoot it. This creates the platforms for us to get to the switch to get rid of the ring of fire, blocking the boss key treasure chest. There we go. Alright, so back over here, we're going to go to the right, through the store. Use your sword to strike the switch over here. The Master Sword... oh my god. The Master Sword will definitely get the job done. There's actually a chest in here containing some bombs. I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal it right now, and I'll open it later when I'm ready to use it. What I'll do first is I'm gonna I need to blast open a wall first to push the mirrors over. Let me get rid of these guys first. Okay. I'm gonna move the mirror over here. I want to make sure I have plenty of bombs for later, so I want to keep them maxed out. Same with the bomb chew. Alright, got another mirror to push. So if we go around, you'll see that we have solved a puzzle here to get to the boss. Let me put my bombs away first. There we go. Whoops. A lot of flying jars over here. Anyway, from over here, we're going to go ahead and use our mirror shield to activate the sun switch. This platform will descend. From over here, we can see where the boss room is. Use the mirror shot on the statue's head to reveal the boss door. You can hookshot to it. There are the witches. Yeah, this Iron Knuckle is very different from the rest. And I'll show you why in just a moment. Even Navi says that this is not an ordinary enemy. This Iron Knuckle was actually Nabooru in disguise. She was brainwashed by the witches to work for Ganondorf. A cruel thing to do, to say the least. Yeah, she's pretty young. But little girl, I don't know. And now they're gonna try to brainwash her again. Run, Nabooru! And she's gone again. Alright, it's time to show these two witches who's boss. And they only have like one item to use against them, and that's our shield. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Okay, yeah, so this boss fight's pretty straightforward. Ice beats fire and fire beats ice for this first phase. Allow me to demonstrate. Just stay in the center and Z target the witches, but try to alternate them if you can. If one starts to unleash their magic, aim for them first, and then you move your shield around while crouching to hit the other witch. Alright, now for phase 2. Don't ask me about this thing either. Block the energy attack to absorb it in your shield. But it has to be 3 times out of the same element, though, for this to work. And she's out of here! And they're out of here, too. Technically speaking. Don't worry, these two witches aren't exactly dead. They're just on their way to a different dimension, in a world where the moon will eventually fall on them. Bye-bye. I'll see you two back in Termina. Our final heart container. Alright, let's move on. Alright, that means we have everything now. Excellent. And Nabooru is awakened as the Spirit Sage. And all 6 sages are now awakened. Unfortunately for Nabooru, she's not happy that she lost her promise to the witches. I mean, I don't blame her for having a crush on Link. I mean, what else can I say, right? Anyway, with all 6 sages awakened, Robert gives us a message to go back to the Temple of Time. That will have to happen in another video, though. Okay, so before I end this video, I'm gonna head over back to the House of Skulltula to show you guys something. Once you get 100 Skulltulas beaten, you'll have access to get infinite rupees in this house. All you have to do is go back out, go back in to get another rupee from this guy over here. Yeah, you can get this infinitely in here if you want. Okay, well, that's really about it. So, I want to make a quick preparation here for the other video. I'm going to put a blue potion in one of my bottles right now for later. So in the next video, we'll be taking on Ganon's castle. But before we do that, though, we have to go back to the Temple of Time. That's going to happen in the next video, as promised. So once I get this blue potion, the video will stop. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Majorly Gaming, logging out for now. I will see you guys in the next video for where the final battle will begin. We just have to go through like one more dungeon though, and that's really about it.